went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck.
Dude, that was fine.
Let's do it.
And then back again. Slip, left hook.
You're better than that. You're starting to make mistakes, and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get...
Now relax. Relax. Don't let her get back into the fight.
Win the round. You let her back into the fight, Harry.
Now I don't want you to load up. Don't go looking in there for one shot.
I need you to win the next one. So keep your mind focused. Get your jab back. Just box her. Don't be...
Let's do it.
Guessing where it's coming from. You're switching off. You've done all of your work, all through camp, to get here and blow it now. So I need you to get back out there and...
Okay, I'm happy. I like that round. Good work. Just
I've seen you do this. You've switched off completely.
that right hand's beautiful. That's it. Just start sticking.
That's a terrible round. So come on. You've let her back into the fight. You are much better than this girl. You're much better. She's not even in your league.
And box.
Right? They weren't paying attention. They weren't being serious. They were still sitting drones. We need to do something to get their attention. So, boom, with the sanctions back in place.
1,
and boom,
2,
bombs blown.
3,
He says the U.S.
4, 5. You all right?
LA County supervisors have directed staff to develop a program to give qualified affordable housing recommendations to those who
Forget about it now. Forget about it. Reset, forget the lockdown, and get your boxing back together. Look at me. Focus.
Time.
Now you're switching off. You've done all your work, all the way through camp. So get out there and use it.
Let's fight.
are you doing? That's her round. So I need you to go back out there, and I need you to win this round. So get your mind back. to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused, get your mind back.
Do your business.
Okay, let's reset. Switch your stance. Okay, let's reset. Switch your stance.
Time out!
Do not worry about that round. Throw it from your mind, all right? Let's go out there. Let's reset. Let's change.
Let's go.
And again, when she leans forward, bring it up. Kick up the uppercut. Kick up the uppercut.
Come on, you're better than that. You're starting to make mistakes and you're switching off. I need you to switch back on. Get focused. Get...
Now look, relax, yeah? You were thinking...
Let's do it. Brand new contract. Armed and dangerous and ready for comeback. Soon as I catch him on track, it's contact. I get the job done proper, there's no comeback. That's not fair, people hoping on the balance. But
Here
even you
is
got that
the
magical
latest
talent.
West
We were born and blessed with all this talent. Soon as we give it a touch, so apparent I'm fully prepared, fully activated and ready. Focused on the target, grab a weapon, hold it steady, your name. You know that ain't range. Got the beast in me screaming out, let me out the cage. I ain't got to do it with rage.
This report brought to you by Summit Clinical Research. From your Toyota dealer's traffic center, we make it easy. Stall on the 6B in Diamond Bar.
That's at a geese round just before the 52nd.
We've got high hopes for this contest with these two fighters. Should be a really good matchup. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me this lip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
And up first, it's Sonny. Showtime. Opie Price. This young fighter won gold at the 2018 European Youth Championships and looks like a future contender for sure.
Just take note. Look at the reach. Look how much you're giving away in this fight.
Every day, yeah, beautifully, every day.
From London,
Come on,
England, here is a flyweight champion of the world,
Samurai.
Showtime, Sonny Edwards.
Gather lies.
Fighting out of the blue corner, the first boxer from Great Britain to win gold at the Youth Olympic Games. From Leeds, England, the southpaw contender and international super bantamweight champion, Opie Price. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
Did you feel that energy? Did you hear that beat in the music? If anything's going to get you ready for a fight, it's that.
No doubt about it, this was the hottest ticket in town by a country mile. Every seat has been sold. And there's the bell for round one. They have no respect for each other's punching power. That punch lands. Not too many seats to be had in this arena as the hype continues to build for this showdown.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. Nice counter shot. That left hook missed. Nice counter shot. And that hook misses. This is not where Price wants to be. And apparently no rest for the weary. Thought about taking a breath, but instead, they're in there throwing bombs again.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What? Tell him when he goes back to the corner. How are they going to get through this?
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Yeah.
Edwards in that last round. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a stop. Here we go. It's round two. It has been all one-way traffic. How do they turn this around?
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
This fighter embodies the cardinal rule of boxing. hit and don't get hit.
Oh, this is what it's all about. Hit and don't get hit. Jab, move, pop, slip. Use your footwork. Drive your opponent crazy.
Holding nothing back here in the round. And that left hook doesn't find its target. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
And this is a you hit me hard, I'll hit you hard type of fight. A typical outside fighter, as you know, focuses on defense, stick and move, stick and move.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, using the jab, using the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. Which one of these athletes is going to be the first to get rocked? This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about Edwards in that last round. He is down big time on the score.
Every second, every minute of this fight is important.
There's the bell for round 3. So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Another scoring shot there. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. That left hook misses. Punch, counter punch. He threw a punch and just got countered. This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Price crashes to the canvas.
Ooh,
Let's see that
nonsense.
again.
I need to see that again.
Yeah, I'm okay. You okay?
How about that will to win and refusal to stay down as this fight continues?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes a
Final 10 seconds here, and the corner better get warmed up. They've got some work to do. Let's talk about Price in that last round. He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet.
He's been put down.
Here we go to the 4th round. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff them.
Misses with the straight left.
Thank you. Finally.
I think that will look even more dramatic in slow motion.
A shot from the gods. Took him.
A shot from the gods.
Not many people would have predicted it, but we've got a knockout victory.
What a build-up. What a journey towards this fight. What a fight itself. The crowd enjoyed it. The fighters enjoyed it. I certainly enjoyed it. And what a way to end the fight. There's no mistake there about who won. What a shot.
Another gun. All day and just what have I become? No chance, I'll stay what they waiting for. No brain on stage, been here before. Hold on too much, gotta let it go. No pain, I'm out of it, ain't involved. No call, no show, I ain't really gone. Too late to say I was there wrong. Phone out the way for that info. Feel lost, but I know that we close. Speed down my lane on the road. Feel like I've been here before, but maybe switching my roles. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Cold dude, no you, now you ain't never that. So lose, I do, I gotta run it back. Another one time be fun, I think my end just begun. Another one last time please ya. Now I ain't live to please ya. Ain't got no plans to be through.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is go time. My name is Todd Grisham, and next to me for the broadcast, the one and only Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
It's time now for our tale of the tape. And here he is, Terrence Crawford, 5'7", 135 pounds even. That's the lightweight limit, and he's got a reach of 74 inches. He'll be taking on Dalton Thunder Smith. He stands at 176 centimeters tall with a reach of 178 centimeters.
There is no joke about this. Someone is going to get hurt, the other is going to get embarrassed. Let's make sure they measure up well.
Man, Dalton Smith.
And here he is, Bud Terrence Crawford, one of the pound-for-pound best in the world, fighting out of Nebraska, USA, one of the greatest of all time. Dalton Thunder Smith, a lot of hype around this young fighter. Let's see what he's made of here. His home city of Sheffield, United Kingdom. We'll certainly be watching.
Oh, pure bad blood.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Omaha, Nebraska, here is an acclaimed 3-division champion of the world, Terrence Bud Crawford. Fighting out of the blue corner, introducing from Sheffield, England, an English super lightweight title holder, Dalton Thunder Smith.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
Todd, I love this place. The atmosphere is second to none. If you get the right fights, you've got fun all night.
What a great venue, and what a great matchup. Cannot wait for this one. You can't imagine how bad these fighters want to get their hands on each other. Dalton Smith on his way out, it seems. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
What recovery skills they are. What a shot it was. Completely gone. I thought there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Someone's will cave, but which fighter will it be? And he wasn't ready for that counterpunch. Crawford is dazed. Didn't wait long to get back and get engaged.
been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he goes back to the corner? How are they going to get through this?
Pretty close fight here in this round.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them more than that too.
Time they throw a shot, they get countered. Unlucky to miss with that jab. The straight right just misses. Beautiful counter shot. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Dalton Smith just took a big shot. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. That bell could not have come soon enough for this guy. There's the bell for round 2. Coming off a very tough round. Let's see what they do here.
That was a tough last round. Now you've got to make sure he doesn't put it on him. That's what he's going to try and do. So tie him up, hold him, lean on him. Don't get drawn into a fight. Not yet. Not until your senses have come back.
And this one has all of those big fight feels you want from a prize fight. Here we go.
You can walk into an arena and be the hero. The pressure, the expectation, the desire from the fans. You can't get away from it. Ignore them. Lock it up. I know it's hard. I can hardly hear you, Todd. You've got to ignore them. Get on with your job.
Right when you think the pace will slow down, it picks up. Straight right just misses. Not a lot of defense here at all. When you're fighting a counterpuncher, the feint can be such a good weapon. Pretend you're going to punch, make the counterpuncher throw a punch, and then you counter them.
They have got great ring IQ. Counter punches are the best.
How about that time counter shot? And he misses with that jab. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. What would you tell this guy? He's got to do something different.
Wow, it's like two.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? So not the best round, but let's see if they can turn it around here.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come up now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
Well done with that counter shot. No rest for the weary. Swing and a miss with the hook. The uppercut misses. That jab doesn't score. Could change the entire complexion of this fight. That counter punch caught him clean. Every every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Swing and a miss with that jab. Which one of these athletes is going to say, I can't take it anymore? Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. Well, he is glad to have heard that bell.
The bell, sometimes it can be...
Here we go to the fourth round. Off their stools and ready to go. Let's hope this round is more competitive.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him. Tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
That hook is parried away. You've got someone with that hand speed that this fighter possesses. How do you deal with it?
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons, and that's where the referee has to jump in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close rounds.
Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. He misses with that jab. Just when you think they're going to have a lull in the action, we get it heated back up. Missing with that jab. So much for boxing. This is a fist fight. Nice counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. Talk about Crawford in that last round. At this point, you got to believe he can't win on the scorecards. Gonna need it. Back into the fray here in round 5. After that last round, something has got to change.
Now he knows he's been hurt. He's going to come out and put the pressure on. He's going to throw the kitchen sink at you. You've got to be ready for that. Don't fight fire with fire. Hold him up. Be smart because he's going to try and put you under pressure. He knows your legs are gone. He knows your head's not cleared. Be sharp.
Johnny, you know, in the lightweight division, they've got fast hands, so get ready to see some lightning.
They know the second they touch you, it's done. They're that powerful.
Catch and shoot. Both men step back for just a moment. Good one. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
This is about ego. Get your ego in check, Tar, because if you fight a man that is used to doing this, he's confident and comfortable doing this, why are you giving him that chance to dance that dance? Step out of the way, box it, frustrate him, because if you let him get away with it, he close you down.
Fear you have with this fighter is, has he punched himself out? Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Let's talk about Crawford in that last round. As bad as boxing judging can be sometimes, there's no doubt who won. On to the 6th round. Got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
His stamina is off the charts. It's not always about who hits harder. In this division, ring IQ can go a long way.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, if you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
He couldn't take anymore.
Dang.
There goes Dalton Smith. I don't care how good your chin is.
I thought I blocked it in time.
And you're
No.
going down.
Thought I blocked it in time. No blame. Dang it, man. Thought I had myself a win with Dolph. It's hard to win with Dolph.
Referee deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
What resilience to be down and to be back up again, to get yourself back into fight again, to show your fitness and determination. Maximum respect.
Need to pick things up here in the second half of the round.
Is that forever hope? Remember the fight at Evander Holyfield? He could be behind on points up until the last 10 seconds, but he's fighting like he's going to pull it back. That's the kind of hope we need to see.
Punch, counter punch. Final 10 seconds here, and I think he knows who's won this round. Smith in that last round. It's not over till it's over, but that knockdown is going to be huge.
Absolutely.
There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown. 1 minute, you need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
Counter punch. Cannot throw out a lazy jab in this fight. You'll get knocked out. Here's a counter shot. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Oh my word, Dalton Smith, look out. Somehow weathered the storm.
Bingies now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
Halfway through the round, and there's not a lot separating these two.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Nice defense with that jab. Can't find a home with that jab. Is he going to punch himself out, though? This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. Talk about Crawford in that last round.
Slugfest.
They got the advantage. How do they carry that into the next round? Round 8, and we're off again. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything worked. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Blistering hand speed from both of these outstanding lightweights.
So you're getting in there with somebody that's so fast, you're prepared to take a licking because you've got to get some before you get in close.
Incredible work rate. Good job getting out of the way of that left. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Nice counter. Those counter punches have to hurt. Tried to score with a jab. They exchange punches. Left punch. A swing and a miss with the right hook. Smith on his way out, it seems. And in this replay, you can see it. That body punch.
He got me. He got me.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Give me a draw. He didn't knock me out. Draw.
They've done it before, now they're doing it again. And look what's happened, a unanimous decision. What a way, what tactics, what a game plan. What a result.
He won the last 4 rounds. That's when everything changed. That was the night everything changed. When the MCs came to live out the name and to perform.